And this is a section of the show where we bring you our introducing, and we spoke to this band before, and we do that. We go back to people. We don't just we're not just a one-hit wonder. We like to support our bands. Anyway, let's bring him on screen, and he can tell us all about his band. How you doing, man?
Hey, everything is fine, thank you. Good morning to Dagestan Radio's people, and really nice to see you again.
Yeah, it's lovely to talk to you, mate. Introduce yourself, because so people know who you are and what the band's called.
Yeah, I'm Lázár from the Dirty Slippers, and we're just talking about Wide Open, our new single. And we are so happy we just arrived back to Hungary from the UK, where the last week we had the promotional shooting to the British press as a first Hungarian band. And after that, we had a nearly sold-out gig in London at the iconic venue Hope and Anchor with two fantastic British bands.
Yeah.
So we are extremely happy. And tomorrow, we will meet the guys of the band called the Latums.
Wow,
if you know
yeah.
the band from Vegan, because they will headline at the Budapest Arena in the capital city of Hungary. So everything is great.
Oh, that's wonderful. Hey, and I've started asking bands this. Sorry, for everyone, I'm a bit small. I've had to do some changes, so I'm like a tiny person on the screen. What we've started to ask bands to do, when you're backstage, if you could, especially if you're the Latham, say, hey, Dougie Stone Radio backstage here in Hungary, thanks very much, and send that to us. That'd be brilliant if you could do that.
All right.
That'd be awesome.
All right, I will send it. That's really easy.
I mean, yeah, brilliant. It was great to talk to you and meet you, because we don't just focus on, people think we just focus on UK bands, artists. We don't. We go all over, and Janice finds bands that are either a bit obscure, different, or what we think people should be listening to. And when she said, we've got an interview in a band from Hungary, I thought, great, why not? Let's do it. So we spoke to you a while back now. I think it's quite a few months ago. So was it last year? So, and you were just on your first UK tour, I think.
Yes. Before that, because in March when we talked before, at the first time we played with the Marseille in Guildford, and the second show was in London. And in November we will have more tour dates in the UK, and that's why we are really thankful to our manager Paul Kirkley and our PR agent Sally from the Songbird. So I think everything goes really well, and I just realized, okay, we are a band from Hungary. We are a couple of friends from really small villages of Hungary, and we were on the Abbey Road, and we are in the British press and the British radios. And that's completely unbelievable to us, you know. And I hope we could travel back soon. And maybe, which is my dream, to move to London very soon.
Oh, wow. Hey, but then we can't say we've got a band from Hungary on. No, but you're right. If you've got a fan base there, or you're building a fan base, that is wonderful. And there is certain places in the world where it's good to be if you're in a band, innit? One's London, you know, it's one of those things. So tell us a bit about, because you got the new music. So tell us a bit about that.
Everything is great. We just recorded our first full English album at the legendary Abbey Road Studios in June with George Schilling, our amazing producer. And when we were at the Abbey Road, we just met with fantastic people called Paul Weller and Bernard Butler and Giles Martin. So every day was
awesome.
Amazing there. And yeah, Wide Open is the new single, and we know exactly. We will just release a new one from the Abbey Road sessions in December too. So we've got a lot of plans about concerts and the new singles, and hopefully in January or February of the next year, we'll release the full English album of the Dirty Slippers, the first English language album.
What? It's brilliant. It's brilliant. So, I presume you got a good reception, you know, when you've done your gigs and stuff over here. And how do you find the vibe in the UK compared to Hungary?
I think the vibe is the same, because I think our job is just entertain the people, and if you are on the stage, I don't care about how many people are there. I just would like to say everybody's jumping, singing the songs. And the one difference is, I think in Hungary, the the main genre of the new music is maybe hip hop or rap or something. But that's why I really like the music scene in the UK, because there are so many amazing indie rock bands and live bands and pop rock bands. And I think that's the reason why we would like to go to UK more and more and play more gigs and part of this music scene in the UK. And hopefully we could make bigger waves.
Well,
Great Britain.
You've got to start with small ripples to become, have a big wave, haven't you? And I think you're doing things right. It seems like you're getting noticed, and the support you're getting from people out there is fantastic. And that's how we came aware of you, because of Songbird. So thanks very much for Sally at Songbird for doing that as well. Marseille are a band we've supported for ages, and we've seen them go on to do the Isle of Wight Festival and things like that. So you never know, do you? You never know what happens. Someone's only got to pick up on an interview, see you at a gig and go, let's get these guys on and let's have them on the, our next thing, whatever that is. So it's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So when's your plans? Did you say you plan to come back to do a concert or anything? Have you got stuff to do over here again?
Yes, in November we planned more shows in the UK, London, Southampton, Birmingham, and so on. And we just writing about the details with the organizers and the concert offices.
Oh, wonderful.
And we will have a busy schedule in Hungary too, because on this Saturday we will have a headline in the big city festival. It's a town called Batonya, which is really close to here, because I'm right now in my family's house in Gyula city, which is a small, iconic historical town in Hungary beside the Romanian border.
Nice.
And we got a lot of plans, because we will have a lot of Christmas shows in open air festivals in December.
Nice.
Nice. That will be freezing cold weather.
Get some alcohol down, you'll be all right.
Yes.
And a big coat.
Yes.
Hey, but when you come to the UK, I am about 20 minutes away from Birmingham. So on your way past, pop in for a brew, and we'll have a chat in the studio. Right. Yeah, if you want. That's up to you. Bring the band.
Invitation and we are in.
Yeah, come around. I might even cut you something. You never know if you're lucky. You know what I mean? So it won't be Hungarian goulash or anything like that. It'll be something else.
We could cook the goulash to you guys. So
that'd be great. I don't like Christmas, but Eddie King, he's over in the States at the minute. He loves Christmas, and he'd probably be looking forward to your Christmas shows, because he's all over that. He said Christmas shows I'm in, but definitely if you're coming past the door, pop in, speak to Janice. She'll give me my address. You're more than welcome to come along, and if nothing else, we'll have a chat in here in the studio, and it's another thing, isn't it? You know what I mean? Bit of a stopover.
Thank you. Sounds great.
Yeah, superb. So how did this concert you've got at the weekend? How did that come about? Was that through Sally as well? Was it the connection?
Yeah, everything was great.
Yeah, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So, is he before I let you go? I'll let you go in a second. Is there anything else you want to share with us or promote, or you know what I mean? Is there anything?
Yes, I would like to introduce our new single "Wide Open" to the listeners, because I think that's a really, really important song of our catalog, because this was the first one we did with the amazing Grammy-nominated producer Tim Palmer, who worked with Bon Jovi, U2, Goo Goo Dolls, him, and so many great acts and bands. And this song is a really energy bomb, I think. And I just wrote it during the first lockdown. And that's why I was really angry and disappointed. And I've got a lot of mixed feelings about, somebody, the most people just lose somebody. And the feeling of this emotional period of our life was really, really, really depressed and bad. And I just realized, all right, I need to write an energy bomb, a motivation song to the people.
Nice.
And that's the Wide Open. That's the Wide Open. So always just follow the dreams and dream bigger, and dream greater, and I think God will help you. So
that's wonderful. That's wonderful. I'm going to play that now. I've just been reminded by one of our producers to get a jingle off you. I think we got one last time, but if you can introduce the band and say you're listening to Dougie Stone Radio, we'll pull that on our platform and we'll play it on the show. So if you could do that.
All right. So we are Dirty Slippers from Hungary, and we are so lucky to be the Dougie Stone Radio's playlist, and we are so happy. I'm so happy we could talk. And our band is a little bit special because we were so lucky when we just grounded the band, because a lot of great Hungarian acts just exactly helped us from the first thing of the first years. And we played more than 10. We played live shows. More than 10 European countries. Countries includes the UK and Germany and Austria and Czech Republic. And we were so lucky because our first album was made in Cleveland, United States, with a really cool sound engineer guy, Johnny Burke. And I think our band is so lucky from the start. And on the past 15 years, we've got more than 1,000 live concerts in Middle Europe.
Wow.
And everything is great. And we just got nearly 2 million streams on YouTube and a lot of on Spotify too. So everything is great, and we are so lucky and we are so thankful for that.
That's awesome. Seriously, man, it's been really nice to catch up with you again. Wish you all luck, success. Have a great bash at the concert. Don't forget a video for us, and look forward to seeing you soon. And don't forget, I'm serious, you're more than welcome to pop along as you're passing by to go to Birmingham. We'll have an after in the studio. But everybody, this has been Dirty Slippers, another introducing, but a reintroducing, because we've met them before. We wish you all the success for the future. This is Wide Open. Have a listen to this. Success, my friend. See you soon.
Thank you. God bless you.